What's up, everybody? It's the zombie. Hope you are doing well. Wow, that is really large. Let's make this. Let's change this real quick. We're gonna pull that, but then we're gonna pull it like that, and then we'll bring it like that. Here, hold on. Let's see. Transform. There we go. There we go. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Happy 2026. I say that as fucking sarcastically as possible because, my God, we are 13 days into 2026 and it's already bent us over. And oh my God, I said this was going to be a year of horror. I meant that for games, but what the hell? So yeah, we were supposed to start streams last week. We've had a bunch of family stuff go on. Some illnesses that have, not me personally, but have affected the family. So we have been unable to stream real streams. We were able to keep up on our D&D. I didn't get to finish editing this. This is why you see, there's not a chat box around chat. I'm not done with the intro thing yet, so that's why it's just a black screen right now. It will be coming, people, I promise. Yeah, a lot of our life has been put on hold right now while we deal with these family issues that are going on. I do thank you all for your patience, and I do thank you all for coming back for 2026. We're going to do a year of horror games, nothing but horror games. We're going to start out with Silent Hill F. We've got the Silent Hill 2 remake. We got Resident Evil, the new one coming out later. We are going to talk about horror movies this year because we got, 28 years later, The Bone Temple is coming out this week. I'm going to try to get to go to that, but again, we got family stuff going on. You can see the studio has been revamped a little bit back behind me. But yeah, it's been a crazy 2026 just here in Zombieland, but all over the United States, all over the world. So I hope you're all safe. I hope everybody's been keeping safe. I try not to get political, so we're going to try to avoid any of that, but there's a bunch of shit going on, guys. This world, it is crazy, okay? But even though we're doing a year of horror, we are also back for our 8th year with Extra Life. That's right. You can click that link that will pop up in chat or will be in my About Me section, and you can donate to Extra Life. Extra Life, as you know, is a charity that helps out children's hospitals all over the United States. So click that link, please, and donate. All right. You will see when we switch over to the actual game screen now, because this is my just chatting screen. And it's going to probably get revamped because I'm not liking some of it. And I do still need a chat box around chat because that kind of looks ugly to me. But it is what it is for now. But yeah, it's crazy because like on this screen, this is like really dark red, and that's almost white over here. So I don't know. Anyways, welcome in, welcome. Let's jump right into the game. I'm going to switch this over to our game screen. All right, so here we go. Silent Hill Elf. As you see, I've been playing the shit out of Alien Fireteam lately. Level 3 prestige already, knocking out achievements right and left. It's quite the fun game. Me and SideChat are going to be playing together once in a while, on and off stream, but I've been enjoying it. But here we go, Silent Hill F. Everything seems to be working, so I'll full screen. Now, I'm supposed to warn you that there is violence, possible nudity, all that stuff. So, it's a Silent Hill game. And I know there's a lot of controversy. Well, this ain't really Silent Hill because it doesn't take place in America in the Silent Hill setting. Voice language. I'm going to go ahead and keep with Japanese. Brightness. All right, I'm going to be looking over here on my Twitch feed here as I adjust the brightness a little bit. That looks good. Contrast. That looks good. All right, yeah, Caesar warnings for all you people. Yeah, I no longer have chat up during the game, so if you come in and chat, and I apologize, I'm going to be trying to keep an eye on this over here. We will be getting a new chat monitor in the weeks to come. There are tons of new things coming. like I said, just had some family issues going on, and it's just kind of hard to do. Go down here, make sure that now it's loud. Motion blur off. Hate motion. Good. Subtitles are on. Like, oh, that's good. All right, so here we go. Got hard, casual, or story. We're gonna go with story. Puzzles. Lost in the fog, or we're just gonna go. This we're not trying to be hard here, so. Ooh, we can either go with the Navy or your White Innocent. I honestly don't know which one's better. Yeah, let's go with the white. Yeah, so people will say, oh, they say it's not, well, it's not in the United States. You know what? Shut up. Silent Hill. Okay, there is the city of Silent Hill, which is in Maine, I believe. But the other world, the dark world, it could be anywhere.
仲間外れなんか気にしないもん。ひなこ、お友達のところに遊びに行ったんじゃなかったの？男の子と遊ぶ子はおままごとに入れてあげないだって。じゃあお姉ちゃんと一緒におままごとしよっか。本当？お待たせ。お姉ちゃん。何かいいことでもあった？うん、昔を思い出してた。お姉ちゃんって小さい頃からずっとお姉ちゃんだったんだなって。ひなこ、私ね。これお姉ちゃんにあげる。綺麗だわ。ありがとう。
So I haven't done a lot of looking into this game, but I know this game is about growing up in 1960s Japan, which was a really rough time for females. They still had arranged marriages, and from what I know, like I said, I kind of looked in just a little bit. I tried not to do a lot of research, but like this is a lot of her dealing with growing up with being forced into a marriage that she doesn't want, and like I said, Silent Hill is two things. Okay, Silent Hill is a place in Maine. So I always thought it was more in like the Pennsylvania area where the coal mines are. Accordingly to everything I've read lore-wise, it is Maine. But I may be wrong. I may double check that. But the other world, the dark world that is brought on by your suffering or your bad misdeeds and stuff, that is in your head. And you know that was proven with Silent Hill: The Room, which is to me is still one of the greatest Silent Hill games there is. And people seem to not like that one. I loved it. It was crazy because it definitely dealt with what goes on in someone's head and what goes on with people and how your upbringing. I mean, it was a lot of deep psychological shit in that game, which is why I love psychological horror. Like being able to go in and into a person's psyche and touch the fear that is in there without copious amounts of bloodshed. This is one of my things about American horror movies right now. every horror movie is how many gallons of blood can we put? As where other countries still use the things.
その言い草はなんだ。お父さんやめてください。中子、あんなにも高校娘なのに、どうして妹の前は何もかも正反対なんだ。どこ行く？話はまだ終わってないぞ、ひなこ。お父さん、ひなこだって分かってくれてますよ。分かってたらどうしてあの態度になるんだ。これも全部お前がひなこをずっと甘やかしてきたからだろう。
That's a drunk.
ひなこ、
Very
お
controlled.
父さんはね、あなたのためを思って友達のとこ行ってくる。早めに帰ってきてね。
That's a drunk. But anyways, as I was saying is, you don't need horror to be just copious amounts of blood. Psychological horror is some of the great.
そんなこと。
Now there is a map. Lock the studio door because Jake likes to hoping there was like a tail. Legend, not or 'll tell you this, the game does look pretty. Controls are good too so far. Like I said, to me, that is it. I said, yeah, it looks pretty. To me, graphics honestly aren't the most important thing. When it comes down to it, controls and story. I have to be able to play your game, and I have to be wanting to keep. Story has to draw me in. That's where I do, again, horror games. Games are great at that. They really draw me in. They don't care about graphics. As you'll see, because we've got a whole slew of indie games lined up for this year. Microsoft's little sale there at the end of the year. Oh, shit, I cashed in some. Okay, for you though, no, let's do some history here. So that is a washing machine. Yeah. There have been sightings of foxes coming into town. I'm sure the older generations who have grown up learners expect foxes are fine, but I'm concerned children may try to chase and provoke creatures. Foxes by nature are not aggressive, but just like wild dogs, they carry diseases such as rabies, tinnitus, tetanus, okay. And echols. I'm going to try that one. Name just a few. Town committee should send out warnings to ensure. This is true. Foxes, though, generally are just really playful. I would love to play. Man. You guys probably are looking at this as thinking, this is simplicity. This is horrible. Why would people have lived like this in the 1960s? I would live like this right now. I could have a house just like this. Cool, remote village, away from everyone. They have power, which is cool. Probably have internet nowadays. Breaker box on the bed. Still have wood burning. Okay, you have propane tank and wood burning. Why would you need both? Well, the wood is for burning and heating the house, and the propane is for heating the water. That kind of growth there would be like a gourd, I think. Time to start buying soil and planting seeds here in Zombieland. Data rested. Okay, so this is where we save. We save at the shrines. Good to know.
私はどうしたら。
Now, I don't know a lot about Japanese. I mean, I know things about it, but I don't know a lot. Woman is only complete blood feature latest fashion. So pure that they make. That is a naughty make. Go back touch. But yeah, I am Chinese. Well, part Chinese. So I know more of my Chinese culture, but not a lot, honestly. I know more of my German side and my French side, Irish side, than I do my Chinese. But I do love Asian culture. Is still so pure.
お稲荷様だ。あちこちに祀られてる。
That is one thing. Okay, I've heard occasional birds, but I haven't
ないな。
seen like
昼夜なら誰か来てるかな。
explore. If you've never seen me play a horror game, I will explore every nook. Even looking for all the collectibles and stuff. I have to know. Starting around May, Ibiscaco, I'm horrible at this, began seeing a high number of small earthquakes. The Prefectural Disaster Prevention Division fixed that their residents were fearful that the. I could probably see. I'm still trying to think how we're going to revamp some of this. Maybe I can put chat down here between. Try that real quick. Oh, sorry, we're gonna be messing with things this stream. So let's grab this. I'm not gonna be. Hey, we got some reward points. Let's test this out. Okay, yeah, I'm not. At least I'll be able to see if people are. Okay, so there we go. Sorry, I've been trying to figure out things as I go. Like I said, I can't be angry about what's going on, but things have been going on that are beyond my control, and they have all like put our lives on hold. I hate that about life.
All right, Frank.
Hi, chat. Welcome in with the raid. We just setting up stuff. Welcome in. Let me test out stuff here. Messing around with the new setup for the stream. I hope everybody is doing well. Playing a little Silent Hill 2. Why ain't the shout out popping up? Why ain't the shout out? Is it? Everything's been revamped on the stream. Figure out why it is. Shout out should be. Up there. Thank you. I think welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Trying to figure out why shout outs are. I have to revamp. I want to write down this on my paper, things to fix. We'll deal with it. All right. Anyways, welcome in, everybody. We were just talking about we are doing a year of nothing but horror games. Right now we're doing Silent Hill F. It's our first playthrough of it. We're exploring this nice little village here, just checking out everything. We're supposed to head down here and talk to her. We are going back to our horror roots. I write down stuff too. It isn't a getting old thing, my friend. It is a... I revamped the entire stream, which here, hold on. We'll just do this real quick. I revamped the entire stream. I had things I was working on, and they're not done yet because of the thing I wrote you about. It's kind of put things on hold. So I have to write down what I still need to finish fixing. Like, I know my starting screen, I'm still working on the new animation for it. It's not done. Right now, it's just a black screen. I need a chat box on this one. So it is just, it's one thing after another on this, trying to get everything set up. I mean, but yeah. And like I said, with everything, side chat knows what's going on with my family right now with the personal stuff that I'm not talking about. But with all that going on, it kind of put revamping the stream got messed up. Even the studio, like I've done some remodeling back here, changed some things around, and that all kind of got put on hold. So there's still stuff to do, and it's just like, oh, massive headaches. So let's go back to our game. I love these little fox shrines. We just started the game. We are very, very early into it. So far, all we know is that her father's a drunk asshole, and she's going to go visit her friends. As we explore the town, we're just kind of cutscene. I am playing in Japanese with subtitles. No. That way is blocked off. But it looks like it's a... We'll check it for any clues and stuff. Shortcut up ahead. Not through here. There it is, right there. Back this way. Oh yeah, I guess we do have to go that way because that truck. Will talk too loudly in their houses. Must be quiet. Everyone hears your business.
裏切り者。
咲子。
どこ行くの？こっち通るの珍しいね。
車が道を塞いでてさ。
千鶴や？
今は誰かと喋りたくて。
私も後から行くね。
Okay.
じゃあね。
裏切り者。
Why is she calling her a traitor? It's just like, us in the US when we see our friend, we're like, hey, what's up, dickface? And really not what it means. Like? The truck blocks the. Collectibles doesn't look like it. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, this is Japan 1960, and you play a young teenage girl. So, if you know anything about Japan 1960s and young teenage girls, they were very controlled. Some would say they still are, but they were down that way. That there is a common thing in Zombieland. When the hell are they going to finish this road? Why is this street shut off now? As far as I know, this is like her best friend. I have to see if that HelloFresh code still works. Probably double check.
Hmm. なんか言ってよ。
お前こそなんか言うことはないのかよ。
相棒にないんだったら私にだってない。
お前らしいや。受け身な生き方なんてお前らしくないぜ。お前が自分で選んだ道なら俺はいつまでも応援するからな。
Like I said, these two are best friends. She's being forced into a marriage.
ひなこもいたんだ。
リンコ。
何の話をしてたの？
About you.
いや、大した話は。
誰かとおしゃべりしたい気持ちだったんだって。
気が紛れたよ。
それはよかった。お役に立てて光栄の極み。会えると分かってたら借りてた雑誌持ってくればよかった。
ああ、貸したままでいいよ。リンコに貸した時点で戻ってくると思ってないし。
I have friends like that.
笑いすぎだよ。サクコだってひなこから何か借りてるんじゃないの？
私なんかあったかな。ねえひなこ、じゃあ私が借りてる500円も返さなくていいよね。
サクコ利子つけて返すとか言ってなかった？
言ってないよ。証文あんなら出してみろ。
いいこと聞いた。これからはサクコに貸すとき。
500 yen, that was a lot of money. Oh, here it comes.
ひなこ、
あ、ごめん。何？
裏切りも。
This is all cutscene. I kept hitting buttons. At least it's not a quick time event. I hate quick time events. I'm gonna pause because some of you guys are on an ad break and I gotta pee. All right. Sorry, you guys were on an ad break, so I was like, you know what? I will real quick go and go pee and grab another drink. I do need to do one thing real quick because apparently I forgot to click this button and this button. I'm a professional streamer. I promise you, you know. I've only been doing this for like 9 years. There we go. Okay, now things are right. Yeah. Okay, so... Oh. I still have to hook up my thing that allows me to change scenes without... There we go. Alright, so we're running. Uh-oh. Achievement! Did it without getting hit? Nice! This is all cutscene. I'm not doing anything. Kudos to the team for not taking the opportunity to like have upskirt all there. I 100%. Uh-oh, nope. Hey partner, the painkillers should work best for you. Not only take care of your headaches, but also any. I suspect the main cause behind your nasty headaches is from unconscious grinding your teeth. That sound about right? Yeah. Okay, so our friend has a little bit of red capsules. Pain in her.
助かったみんな
LB
絶対無事でいてくれよ
Y. Okay, but I won't. Alright, so where are we supposed to go? About to go off the map here. Another fox shrine? Like, there are fox shrines everywhere. Bandage is coated with ointment used to stop bleeding. Application is taught in all schools. That's something they don't do anymore here in America. Not people who don't understand general first aid is depressing.
急いで咲子のとこに戻らないと
Man, I would look like this. Look, there were some capsules. Back? Fuck. I didn't want to climb that. I lost him. Looked like there was something in that shadow. They're definitely playing on the claustrophobia fear people have, which sometimes those always kind of done as the angles always. So far, this really feels like a Silent Hill game.
シュウリンコ。
Okay. I love the way the monsters like broken model. Blind. B to avoid attacks. If you dodge just before an attack line, you perform a perfect dodge to recover your stamina. Okay.
来るな。
Escape combat by getting out of the enemy's. That enemy was blind, though. Back here. The chili like dessert filled with red bean paste. It says like greatly restores health can as an offering. Keep that for. Again, 1960s Japan. They viewed women. America did too in 1950s. And we're trying to push it back in 2020. Really are. Really trying to push women back into the kitchen. Try not to get political, but that really does bother. Get back up. Like if we go over and down, there might be a door. I can climb up that. I wish I could. Oh, I can't. Fuck. Okay, so climb up over that. Gonna bring us up. Bring us down over this path. Maybe it dead ends here. Let's go try this. We'll see if it dead ends, and so then we'll come. There are cases where patients see an improvement in their symptoms not by taking medicine, but rather by simply talking to it. Causes is found undeniably trust fostered between inclusive the pharmacists who have been trained times said to contain power that odds. Yet among the younger generations of the town, there are many people praying to Ferrari's son. Faith is thought to have a direct relation to potency. Town elders who claim broken bones after. Okay, I'm cool with that. I'm 100% cool with that. Uh-oh. Out of here. Get those going. Come on. Here. How about you fall off? What was that? What the fuck was that camera flash? She climbed up? Oh, fuck me. Panic? Yeah, panic button. Exactly. Hey, we gotta take our shoes off. Take your shoes off. More drugs. Drugs everywhere. Out. Not only do we just break into someone's house, we just act with it. Bandage. Something in that drawer. Let's see what's up. Hello, I'm here to steal your shit. Good door won't budge. Oh, your underwear drawer. Uh-oh. LB. Ah, it's a mask. Key with unknown bloodstains. Not sure what. Creepy. Oh, well, that woke up Rat Monster. Well, let's fuck out of here. He doesn't fit. Go through the door. Go through the door. There you go. Got a door here, but let's see if there's anything in this room. There is. Back door. Always good to have the key to the back door. Oh, the blood key. What's the point of this, though? Parkour time! Oh, we're just gonna drop down. I thought we were gonna parkour stay on the rooftops. Isn't good, no. It isn't good. There are strange monsters following you. Who cares about our friends? this point, I'd be more like, I hope my friends got the fuck out of there, but I'm more worried about me getting the fuck out of here. There's a strange face monster with a knife. So many fucking red. What the fuck? That's a dead end. Well, here were specifically made to be used. Offering repair, help and save, but also exchange for use faith casual strength. Faith you ever. Offer items next. Airbrush. Save 1105, cool. I hate when a game goes back to the save files. Save? Did I not save? I have time.
Rinko?
Uh-oh. Oh, we're getting our lead pipe on. Alright, I hear combat is janky as always in Silent Hill, so. RB to light attack. This one won't deal much damage, but you'll be able to attack swiftly. Right, trigger for a heavy attack, move slower, but you'll do far more damage, have a slight chance of stunning. Enemies take more damage when stunned. X to lock on, X to cancel. But you can also just do this. Oh, get the fuck out of there method. Turtles will potentially vulnerable to counterattacks. Appear when press RT hit. The visual hint is shown. Use RT to perform a counter. The visual hint indicating that the counter is possible will be visible. Focus. If no. Okay. Probably an achievement for us to do that. But, again, get the fuck out. Got left or right? Oh, let's go left. And it's a dead end. Luckily, these creatures move very slow when they're not climbing up a wall. Portable toolkit contains some randomly used doors equipped. Quick start. Nice. Like that.
Shu? どこにいる?
Offering. I like gods that enjoy caffeine as an offering. That path should take us up and over back to the general store where we were with our offering. Yeah, they're pretty slow moving monster. I have a feeling that was just a dead end on that building. Okay. Soda. I love the throat singing going on in the background. You can restore sanity. Cycle damage because steel pipe. Lead pipe. Go ahead and offer up. This. So. Back at the general store. Did that without fighting a single person. Too. Hey, your one friend got plant monster. Oh. That was the one who owes us 500 yen. Soundtrack for Silent Hills. Big plant girl inside. Kudos to the team for controlling. Guess I have to fight this one. Whoa! Hold on. Ooh. Don't get in the red plants. Oh shit, now we got two of them? Nice! Go to town! Go to town! Did we just beat our friend to death? I was like, watch, we come out of the fog world and our friend's laying there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, what's this? It's just all dissolving away. You guys are on an ad break. Pause it. You guys are on an ad break. I'll run again, but we'll be right back.
Fresh meat.
All right, we're back. You guys' ad break's over. Welcome in, DJ Cam. Welcome in. Got to work, so you lurk. Hey, lurking's always appreciated. All right, you guys were on an ad break, and I have to take that opportunity to go. I forgot to. I have to latch this door now. As Jake likes. Welcome in. Shout outs are broken right now. Last. Okay, there. Hit the wrong button. All right. That works. So it definitely popped up, but it doesn't pop any video. This is all stuff I wanted to have fixed before we came back, but like I said, we had so much going on. Anyways, we cut getting here. So she passed out after fighting the monsters, and then you guys went to ad breaks.
Like,
oh, now it pops up.
This cash register, right there. Like, let's say it was broken. And then I gotta go up to it, and I gotta give it a hand job. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, like that. But then he said, he's like, yeah, you gotta give me a hand job, and then he pointed to his, like, you know, like this area. That area right there.
That means he wanted you to touch his penis.
So if this will run more for size, since he. Really delayed now? Where am I? You're in a shadow realm. That is where we. There's Sai. Probably gonna move.
Your boyfriend said the same thing. He saw it too.
Fear of the dark. Claustrophobia. A lot of things thrown at us. Thy restless heart praise thee as unfit for this vicious day. Thou must pay respect to the gods and thine ancestors. Restless heart leads to the corrupt offerings upon me. Stands, may thy soul be cleansed. I can read. I can't trust. So what do we got here? Oh, we gotta put these. Oh, match the knots. You look at the strings. I mean, I guess I can hit Y to examine it. So that's better. That is. This one. There we go. I'm gonna say we try to run. Follow Foxman. We should stay on the path. Very calm and very just guiding and letting us. Why do I not trust him? Cat. Watch, every one of these we touch is now the face. Like a match game? I mean, I don't know what else. Turns it back. I was going to try to turn both those matching birds. Circular symbol really looks like our His eyes are glowing. Uh-oh. I didn't know if we were going to get the choice to follow him or investigate. Beautiful dagger used for ceremony. The blade has been intentionally dulled so it doesn't the best weapon. This seems... Oxidant. The darkest. The darkness. What's in?
何の神社?
What DJ Cam? Fox is laughing. Keith Baird. Uh-oh. Trust this guy. Paths. Are we like in our mind? Is this supposed to represent our mind?
Like, これに似た絵を見かけたような。
Head back down to the thingamabob. Feels like it's a mind's labyrinth. They're dull.
なんでここに?
To extol the advent of our clan, woe upon the sacred land the name Heaven's benediction. Fourth sky a current, the earth a serpent. Bring a torch, pray for prosperity of your clan. Okay, so we're gonna need bird, snake, tortoise. Oh, what do we got here? Monster. Ooh, she's bound. I love this monster already.
You are creepy as shit.
Well, come here, Cat5, then I will give you a shout out as soon as we get away from the monster. We don't have a weapon. Okay. Archie counter. Need to. We don't have a weapon, and I don't know how we're supposed to fight this guy. We're out of stamina! Oh! Got that pulled off. There hasn't been a visual cue. There was no visual cue there. Like, let me go, motherfucker. Motherfucker. Which weapon? Oh my god, couldn't I... Bro, run! We're gonna die, because you can't fucking... All you have is that little dagger. She doesn't run. There she goes. You attack? Oh, God, we beat it. What a That. I'm not gonna lie. That was a stupid boss fight. So we have to go here now and see. We need a tortoise. Oh, a bird circle. Get tortoise. And definitely don't look like. Tortoise. Snake. E? Oh, we got another. Here's a tortoise.
多分これだ。他の絵も探さないと。
Where is that shrine? We gotta. I wasn't kidding. It was blah 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 blah. Bird.
間違えたか。反応なしか。
Or clue. Clues. Journal. Bottom. Yeah, there's only two choices here. Okay. None of those are interactive now. Suppose I can go up around that path. There it is. Cross these bridges. Like a dead end. Just stop again. You're already among the dead. Ooh, that's a nice one. Something there. Oh, come on. Dodge out of the way. There we go. Okay, he's dead. Okay, so there was something over here on this lantern. Ginger and freshly pressed juice are added to an enriched flavor. That is an offering. Again, I like gods that like caffeine as an offering. Kinda down with that. Looks like there should be a bridge right here. There we go. Gotta get that camera. Already been there. Yeah, that'll... Find this, get some humanity going. We have 710 sanity. You'd think we'd be doing better. Oh, looks like there's more. Dried carcass. Animal carcass has been properly packaged as an offering. Take order. Type offering. Great deal of faith when...
でもお供え物だったよね。
Mom, Dad, I don't think I'll make it home. I just wish I could find water. Yeah. Not the tortoise, we need a serpent. Thought the bluebird was Got all three of them. Oh, there's a crane.
あと一つ。
Like there's some, yeah, straight ahead of us. Map really does kind of guide you guys here. Kind of useful. Weird for a Silent Hill map. For those who have yet to abandon hope, I have hidden Ama Mori that protects against people behind. Power, no power. Heirloom belong to my. Okay, so I know in Mori is Latin. Ama, a Japanese. This isn't one of ours, but we're gonna look at cat. Got it. Nice. Well, cat is. Which one are we still looking for? We're looking. Where's politician? That's the same thing, right? Equipment. Cat. Ah.
じゃあお前を試そう。
All right, so fastest way back to this is turn around, go up that way. GTFO away from anything that's trying to kick our ass. The shrine will stop him off for the dead rat to this. Not pray while monsters are near. Okay, monster is dead. Is it dead? I hope it is dead. Now can we pray at our shrine? That puts us almost at 1,000. 40 away from 1,000. Hopefully, eventually, we get a light that's permanent. Our shrine. Shrine this. Cross that bridge. Actually, what time is it? Even noon? At a peak. Alright, now we got it. Bird. Up and down, sir. What? Oh no, crane's that different. That is to it. Do I have it for the wrong? This serve there. That's why. Okay. Uh-oh, cutscene. Again. Business key made especially.
私のために。
その鍵を稲荷像に。
So I wonder if this is symbolic of her. Yeah, do not trust the Foxman. Yeah, if you put that key in, you submit to him. Okay, we're gonna pause this because I really gotta pee. But I'm wondering if he isn't her proposed husband. So I'm gonna go pee. We're gonna go on a quick break. We'll be right back. Alright, we're back. Sorry. Okay, let me fucking dodge. Like, seriously, people said the combat was janky in this one, and it always is in Silent. Like, having X to lock on and then B to dodge, and your attacks are up on triggers. Throw. Switch your weapon. Switch your fucking weapon. See, she goes in for an attack so slow, like. Dead? First aid. Taking damage whenever that goes off. I'm gonna just try to run past this one and see if we can't get to that. Fuck. Yeah, we're taking damage every time that goes on. Oh, and there's another one. Are we forced to take... Like, we're forced to take that key.
先ほどの扉は客人を招くためのものだ。だが、こちらの扉は聖域へ入ることを許された者にしか開かれない。
私は入っていいの？
もちろんだとも。君を招くために今日がある。まだ少し歩かねばならないが、しばし休もうか。
大丈夫です。
疲れたらすぐに言いなさい。では行こうか。
Okay, I'm confused. It's good. Achievement! Fox walks up. Yeah, you never want a fox watching a chicken coop.
しっかりしろ。返事をしろ。よかった。お前は簡単に死ぬようなやつじゃないよな。
シュウはまだ生きてる。
サクコは無事だよな。
Digging the music.
一体どうなってんだ。街から誰もいなくなってる。これは悪い夢なのか。
どこに行っても化け物しかいない。悪夢以外の何者でもないな。
だとしても幸運だったよ。この世界に残ったのが2人だとして、そのもう一人がお前で嬉しいよ。相棒。
リンコは？
俺はあいつに話があるって言われただけで別にその。
リンコは無事なのか？一緒に逃げたんじゃないのか？
悪い。俺も混乱してたみたいだ。あの時はみんなバラバラに逃げた。俺もリンコの姿は見てない。
Okay, so these two are best friends. He obviously loves her, but Rinako loves him. This is when we get into that drama stuff that I normally don't care about, but I think she also has feelings for her.
行ってみようぜ、相棒。
Right back.
シュ
ウ。どうした？早く来ないと置いてくぜ。
よし、しっかりしないと。とにかく。
So, again, I still wish they had a legend. We're there.
Link'oを見つけなきゃ。サクコ、ごめん。もう行かなきゃ。
With these red capsules. There we go. Leave you alone. So now, you may be wondering, did she ever get a gun? The answer should be no. Japan in the 1960s, women were not allowed to touch a gun. They weren't actually a thing that you're not seeing it. So, couldn't they pick up a gun unless there's like a dead soldier that. Even then, she would not know how to use it. They were not trained. I think that's something that the American audience is don't end up with. Hope and check that by that. Luckily, those are pretty slow. And those almost remind me of the Lying Man from Silent Hill 2. New imported candy that has been popular. Rare treat for sanity. Focus for. I just use everything for an offering. Slide through there, that'll bring it. So, you know, this would be a perfect time for one of these monsters to turn the corner and just be like, BAM! You're dead. Yep. There goes the monster. We'll just stand here and wait until he walks away. Yeah, there's two of them. Run, let it run! Yeah, they definitely remind me of a combination of the nurses and the Lying Man from Silent Hill 2. The dead end. Back. Okay. The way he went. When using focus, your sanity will slowly deplete and your gauge fills up. Sanity will decrease. Attack while using focus gauge full. Uses RB to perform. How about I just continue to avoid these? I got the thing. Is up this way. No longer a dead end. Uh-oh. Nothing creepy. Offering. Real men drink beer. Now, that one there, that was what? Stabbing the house. I've been told that there's something special about that one. Yeah. Something special about that one. Shoulder bag. Lightweight durable. Carrying faster. Ah! Now it can carry 9 things. Because their skirt doesn't have pockets. That focus attack thing does work really. I do like that. That gives a good hit. More of them. They're everywhere. Wish we could really, like, look at these guys a little more. They disappear before you could look at. I want to say, again, all the monsters in Silent Hill are always symbolic. Down. We have a lot of stuff to donate. Weapons. Why she can't carry a bunch of stuff? She's got 3 steel pipes on her. To me, this looks like, you know, it's a feminine monster that is barefoot. You guys are on break. I'll come back to you guys got the ad break. Remember, guys, subscribe to the channel, gets rid of the ad breaks. There's also going to be some stuff for subscribers. giveaways. Shrine. I'm messing around. You guys got 23 more seconds. Remember, I said, if you guys want to get rid of ads, subscribe. Okay. I'll actually be talking about that here in just a minute. I hope there is like a thing where we can. All right, you guys are back from the ads again. I was saying for those who are subscribers already, they got to hear. But if you don't like the ads, subscribe. And you got two ways to do that. One, you just click the subscribe button. And two is if you have Amazon Prime, you get a free subscription to your favorite horror streamer. Yeah, right here. Click that there. I'll get rid of the ads. I am working on this year. We're going to try to do 2, maybe 3 giveaways for subscribers. I know one will be during an Extra Life stream. It will be tied to both subscribers and people who donate. I'm going to enter you guys into a subscription for a free set of our Dungeons and Dragon dice that we have. I put together a few sets to give away this year for contests. I'm also going to be working on some other cool things for subscribers. It's something that I'm trying to do over the years, but it was supposed to be done with the whole revamp. Didn't get around. Let's get that down. Sub. We are going to be doing like later this summer. There will be a subathon. Actually, that might be like May, and we one in September for September subathons. But we're going to be doing trying to do some more things for our subs. So now, the reason I'm bringing that is because you guys went to ad break, and I was starting to discuss my theory on these monster. Okay, so this monster appears feminine, unclothed. So, historically, unclothed female can be one of two things: either empowered or submissive. But by the fact that her hand is bound and a kitchen knife is bound to her hand, I'm going to say it's a very submissive monster, and it's representing the roles of 1960s. Remember, this is 1960s. This is not how I feel. It's a representation of what I think these monsters are based on historical times. This is a submissive wife that should be in a kitchen. She's bound to that. She's barefoot. She is unclothed. She is bound to a kitchen knife, and she's broken. So I think that this is her subconscious feeling of, should she get married, this is what's going to be expected of her. That's just my thoughts. Anyways, we're going to turn around, go back down, and loop around this bottom part here because I guess it does connect. Oh. You're not holding more weapons. That one's broken. Maybe a lighter attack. Let's see. He has a baseball bat.
ったら互いの頬をつねり合ってみるか。
いや、自分の頬くらい自分でつねれる。
But when did that ever become a thing, I wonder?
夢じゃないみたいだな。
When did the mythos of pinch yourself to see if you're dreaming that's something I kind of want to look into. The reason for that is because I have been in dreams where I have been physically hurt. Actually, I've had dreams where parts of me have been dismembered. I live in a nightmare. And I didn't wake up. So the whole concept of pain will wake you up in a dream. Sort of in a small fruit-flavored candy melt in your mouth. A creepy scarecrow, yeah, exactly. Why she's worried about that monster. It really hasn't been that scary. That's a nice. Yeah, again, I'm definitely getting that is a fear of her subconscious of what married like. Doesn't want to submit. That's what that monster. I will, of course, go through all the lore eventually. That's what my brain doesn't work as well as it used to. I still have to lore this way. I just like filling the map. Plus, we got us some more red pills. It's a Starro world. You know, and I want to say this about Silent Hill over a lot of other games. They don't have huge maps. They are pretty decent sized maps, but they're not like Ubisoft big. Like, even though this is huge, it's still, I want to explore it all. Oh. Take this road all the way up. Yeah, unlike Ubisoft maps where it's like, okay, I've been wandering this. What the hell? You're not be able to free yourself from an aggressive if they grab you. Grab an enemy, your health is standing over trust. You should stay aware. Sorry. We're on story mode, so it won't. Gonna climb strange ladders. Why not? Again, kudos to the development team for keeping the skirt well tamed. We can kind of see this monster a little bit here. So yes, again, feet have been removed, definitely mutilated. In the box. That's kind of... I was going to say it's kind of annoying that you have to line it up to it. But yeah. Expecting eyeball. Yeah. That thing's gone. Part of me says GTFO. Part of me says I'm missing. I can't do anything in there, so we're gonna GTFO. kudos to the team on camera control, skirt control, because you know damn well if this has been done by BBC and uppers every. It's very tasteful here. Over there. Bandages. Oops. As worthless as that lantern was, I kind of wish we had it right now. This is nowhere as bad as Homecoming and Downpour are going to be when it comes to brightness, because, oh my god, especially Downpour. Downpour is horrible for how dark. We are going to be playing those. I mean, we're going to be playing a lot of Silent Hill here this month. I don't know if I'm going. Let's hold. Die. Go gratitude by holding. Least we forget the ancient tale of a poisonous water dragon that went havoc until Inari Sami. I don't know Japanese. Killed it deep. Digging it was just like, oh, dragon. If we're not careful, we. Correction or. Mustn't ever speak again. Talking or puberty is a difficult time. Strange things happen to me. Imagination. Your friends find out they'll label you the strange girl. They'll abandon you, ostracize you. Because around here, once rumors spread, people will. Okay, I'm gonna interject here. Puberty does not cause strange voices. It causes strange growths and stuff and strange feelings. So that's our goal. Trying to go down to that big ass box down. That's where we're supposed to follow. Big ass. Can't get to the. Back down this. I wonder what that big ass box is. What?
おい相棒、リンコの家はそっちじゃないぜ。
ごめん、ぼんやりしてた。
ここ、サクコの家の神社だよな。
うん。
あんまり思い詰めるな。急いでリンコを探そう。
そうだな。行こう。
Her partner just disappeared. go up this way, go on any of these little side. I'm gonna go all the way down to the dead end, and then I'm gonna pick out the side. Just because this is me and I have to explain. Dead end path. Can't get to that bottom path by the X. So it should be right here. So there's dude, this music is beautiful. I'm not gonna lie. It is definitely. I no longer recognize my husband. Like I drunk. Drunk heat. I don't think I can keep on living this. Where did the kind man I met? My eldest child is only hard to keep hidden to Mom, Dad. Always done as you asked. This will be my first and wow. You just say wow? Okay, what was that? This one has shorter hair. You notice that? That one had shorter hair than the other ones did. Box containing various medical supplies we use. That fully restored. It's why I explore. The walking in the wet soil sound, this fog, definitely adds to the. Like, one thing about being a horror streamer and horror writer, horror content creator, I don't get like jump scared. That so, but situational jump scares, like situational just fear that this game is bringing is why one of the reasons I love it. Another offering. This kind of, if this game had any kind of ranged weaponry, it would definitely be broken. Because like that monster that's just stuck over there right now, I would just be popping it off, whatever it is, be it a bow, arrow, gun. Been through all this up and go. using that focus thing really makes the combat easy. Shit. Man, I said it. I said that the game was like, "Oh, you think it's getting easy? Fuck you! We're gonna knock you on your ass." Like I can repair that psych, but oh. This is a good spot for me to take a quick break because I really gotta pee. Let's do that. Let's take a quick break. I'm gonna pee. Stretch my legs. So, what do we got? I'm trying to think what time it is. It's almost 1 o'clock. Probably gonna go till 2 o'clock. So we got about another hour. Yeah. So yeah, this would be perfect time. All right. So we'll be back in a few minutes. All right, we're back. Sorry, that took a little bit longer than I thought. I'll explain why. So, as y'all know, the new 28 Years Later movie is coming out this week at theaters. And I don't go to the movie theater, okay? Only time I will go to a movie theater is for a good horror movie, because seeing them on the big screen with that surround sound in a dark theater, it's the perfect way. Especially with Shebe, because she jumps at everything. But, there's also going to be Return to Silent Hill is coming. So, I'm like, cool, I've got 2 great horror movies. And I've been on this kick where I want to watch all the old 28 Days Later movies. I have the first one. I used to have the second one, but I can't find it. And when we moved, a lot of our movies went missing. I have a theory that someone came across while we were loading up the truck and just grabbed a box out of our truck, and it happened to be a big box of movies. I also had a signed copy from the Amazing Jonathan's show in Vegas, and he passed away, and I would never lose that. I would never get rid of that because he signed it to me, and I got to meet him, and he was a really cool guy. I digress. But so I was looking at finding the second 28 Days Later movie. It's like $100 on Amazon. I can buy a 2-pack that has the first and second movie together on Blu-ray for like $30. But just it by itself, it's like $99 for the Blu-ray copy that aren't multi-regional. So I'm like, it's been bothering me. So I trying to get a hold of one of my friends who might have a copy that I can borrow. I'm also a little pissed at Walmart because the last 28 Years Later movie, they like took it off the shelf after like 2 weeks, and they haven't brought it back. We gotta go all the way back through all this investigating the damn water field. I have, and if you have YouTube and you don't have the Silent Hill movies, you can watch the second Silent Hill movie on YouTube. It is edited though. Like, they blur out all the really violent scenes. The cussing, of course, is edited. It's kind of like the made-for-TV version, I guess, which will sate your desire to watch a Silent Hill movie. And I've watched it a few times when I do Plasma. I sit there and I'll pop it on my phone and watch that. Because, you know, hey, whatever. I want to get to that box. I think there's something in it. So to get to that box, we have to go up, down, over. Let's try that. And the reason I bring that up is because a lot of people did not like the first Silent Hill movie released. There were a lot of people who complained about it. The first Silent Hill movie thought was pretty decent. The second one, it's so-so. Okay, I don't hate it. It feels like they rushed a lot of things. I do like that, you know, you got Jon Snow. Very young Jon Snow is in that movie. But it's quite like the Resident Evil movies, okay? So, we'll pause this while we talk. So, the first Resident Evil movie is a great retelling, reimagination of Resident Evil. It was pretty good. The virus's origins, all that are pretty still in line with the lore. And instead of focusing on, you know, the STARS team in the mansion, you are focusing on a different unit that goes into the labs, and which, if you played the original Resident Evil game and Resident Evil 2, really, there were teams that went into the labs. Umbrella set teams. So it did tie it really well. The second movie starts off really pretty decent as being a tie-in to RE3. But then it goes off the rails. And they never went back on the rails from like about the halfway point of Resident Evil 2 to the last of the Resident Evil movies. And I've watched all of them. I forced myself to watch the last 2, and oh my god, they were horrible. And it's terrible considering like they have the Resident Evil animated movies. Those are pretty good. The bullshit they did on Netflix we want to talk about, and it's really sad because our our favorite actors was in it, and he's no longer with us. And it's sad to think that was one of his last projects because sucked, or that TV show sucked. I couldn't even make it through. I think it was like an hour into the first episode. She's gets slammed by this giant caterpillar monster into a car. So she's thrown like 50 feet into this car at full speed. The car crumples around this girl, and she's just a normal girl. And she brushes it off like it's nothing. I'm like, no. You would not move. Your body would be broken. Your organs would have been crushed and liquefied by that. So, I mean, the sense of realism was gone, and the story just sucked. I mean, I could not stand it. I never even finished watching. But I think people, when it came to like the Silent Hill movies and the first two only, I will agree with you on anything past the second movie on Resident Evil. They were pretty good. Now, the second Silent Hill movie, it felt rushed. It was like you could have expanded upon parts of the story and went in a little bit different directions instead of just like, bam, you're here, bam, you're here, bam, it's over. It's still a decent movie. I can't wait to see Return to Silent Hill, which is going to be based off the game Silent Hill 2, which we'll be playing after we finish this game. And I don't know why I'm talking about finishing this game, because we literally just started it today, but that's sad letter. I want to know what that was. Like, looks like something should be in that house. Having these things tied together is just kind of a bad choice in my control-wise, because the controls do get a little janky. Combat's good once you figure out something. Big kit, or I am going to switch this. So up. Yeah, that's my little rant on horror. Like the movie's based off the game. Like I said, the world of Silent Hill, like the lore of it, is so fast. Oh, come on. I did my attack before she got that. Okay, hold on. About to get surrounded, I know that. Trying to get us, yeah, here. Heal. Oh, did she just jump into the water? Are they gonna fight each other? That would be awesome if they did. Fucked right off. Alright, cool. One of us to get behind that house. This maybe we are. Maybe this is it. Okay, there it is. Yeah, there's a basket here. Go up. Go left. Yeah. Like, if you start getting into the lore of Silent Hill, It is actually a very, very complex thing. That'll take us back to the main road, but we'll go up and then right because we'll check out this path. Wish these messages get off the. It dead end, but I just want. Okay. Oh, come on! I had to stab first. Nothing over here. Okay. Cool paper cutout. The legend of, yeah, I'm not even going to pronounce any of that. I apologize, but that I will just slaughter that if I do. A long ago, there was a sighting of a scarecrow monster known as that monster here in this town. It appeared one summer day deep within the crop fields, dancing and pure dance like ripple of hot air. People let one's gaze settle for too long. Warned not to let one gaze settle for too long upon its bizarre figure or try to get close. Chase in. Okay, so bot real quick. Hello, bot. So we're going to be getting a new monster. I want to know why the creepy girl things have. We need to go up and then back this way to go. I also have. You're not holding. What? Well, hold. Well, anyway, so we'll go ahead and take a. Why can't I? Oh, so we can hold. What is that when we put things together in a pile? We can pile things together. Fuck, I am trying. Can use that tool. Your abilities at me that bad. need to find a shrine. We have to come back here to. Where's our near? Go back, down, back. Oh. That way. That way. Gonna be a giant pain in the ass to get back to this. Stack! That's the word I was looking for. And stack items. Can't have more than 9 different items. Go here, turn. Weapon's about to break! I know it. Again, I know people were like, hey, this isn't going to be a Silent Hill game. It doesn't feel like Silent Hill. You're wrong. I didn't even look at the. Wonder if there's like so many eighth. We'll do that before the end of the stream. What do you got here? We got 45. Now, normally on Tuesdays, I will tell you guys, hey, go check out our friends over at the Rocketeur Society. And today is supposed to be their first day back, but quite like me, life is happening, and they're going to be delayed due to illness. The flu has caught up with them, and so they are not going to be doing their game tonight, which is sad. I was looking forward to it, but fortunately, it's the season for the flu, for walking pneumonia, for lots of shit to be going. That's why I say take care of yourselves. Make sure you guys are hydrating. Which I know everyone says that, oh, make sure you drink enough water. And, I don't drink. If I drink anything but water. But still, I'm hydrated. So stay hydrated. Make sure you're getting rest. Put your damn phones down. That's the big one. I think, as a whole, we all need to walk into our kitchens, put our phone down on the counter, and walk away. Leave it on the counter for like 2 hours. If it rings, go look at it real quick. Don't pick it up. Just look at it, see who's calling. If it's someone that might be an important call, cool. If it's not, then they can just leave a fucking message. A message. Time for us to walk away from the 24-hour constant just barrage of horrible news that we are getting. Either go up here, there's a house it looks like we might be able to go into, go back and go up there. Go this way, explore, pick this box up. You twat! Come out of nowhere like that. You lock on her? As I said,
気持ち悪い。
ひなこかこの気持ち悪いのには触るなよ。
I agree with you.
毒があるかもしれない。右の庭から回ってこっちに来い。
わかった。
Okay, but we're gonna go back this way. I don't want to jump down because I feel like we'll be trapped in that area now. But yeah, as I said, I think everyone just needs a break. We need to breathe. I'm good for everybody. Put your phone down. Walk away from the social media. I know people are always used the term touch grass as like a thing for people. Like, oh, you touch grass. Maybe we should collectively, as a society, go outside and just for a minute. Yeah. That's just my thoughts. The way things have been going. And like I said, season for the flu. Okay, so I guess we could have walked. Path. That one was broken. Right now, my only point about this game is kind of hard to remember. Then without constantly popping up. Second toolkit. I hate you.
Nani?
What was that? Yeah, exactly. What was that? Because that didn't sound good. All right, so this is weird. So this path is dead. We can't go that way. We have to go all the way back around. We can't go up that way, so we're gonna have to jump. You know, I feel like this is when that stereotype stuff starts coming in. We're gonna save before we have to do all this again. So let's go all the way down and go. The stereotype between, you know, different races. You know, white people hear that noise, they're still gonna investigate it. As where other people are like, "Yep, we're out." I guess I would fall into that. You know, white people. I would probably go investigate that stuff. Because I'm so dead inside, I probably just. Oh. So, turn right. Oh, no. Turn right a little bit. Take that path up, left. Take it all the way to the intersection. Turn right. And we'll be turn left, then turn right. least the monsters don't read. I was actually excited. I thought I was doing good there. Turn right, and go to the T. But yeah. At least the monsters don't respawn once you flip their ass. Take this road. First T in left. Right. Here goes intersection. Okay, from left. Now turn right at this red shit and follow it around. Jump down in the car. Got this. Alright, what? Like the game just auto-saved you. Another first aid kit. You guys are going to go on ad here in a minute. Remember, strive to get rid of it. Game's auto-saving. It gave us a bunch of shit. You guys are going to go on ad break. We're going to stall here. We're going to stall here. And I'll go pee while you guys take a quick ad. I'm going to put you on the Extra Life ad breaks here. Remember, subscribe to get rid of ad breaks. Amazon Prime gives you a free subscription every month to your favorite horror streamer. So then you don't have to watch all these annoying ads. Anyways, just on the Extra Life, you guys will be on an ad break for a few minutes. We'll be right back. We're going to see what fresh hell awaits. Alright, you guys should be back from ads. Ugh. We got what? A half hour left of today's stream, so let's get. Game auto saved. Bunch of new items. Like we're entering. Right, I'll lower this. Who's really? No, I guess that's kind of. Oh, that was a bullshit attack. He went across the screen almost. Come on, come on, go faster, go faster. Come on, big boy. Over here. I wonder why I'm not fighting it, because the original Pinhead fight, or not Pinhead, Pyramid Head, sorry. The original Pyramid Head fight, Alright, hold on. We need where that storeroom is. Got that. Storeroom is. Anyways, the original Pyramid Head fight, you didn't fight him. If you just dodged his attacks and went basically from corner to corner, eventually the fight just ends. Why I'm not attacking him yet is because I'm trying to see if maybe this is the same kind of fight. I'm out of. As I was saying, all right. Well, I guess we're going to. About a half hour left till I leave work. All right, I appreciate it, my friend. We got about a half hour left of the stream. Gonna end about 2 o'clock my time. And because I'm getting a little hungry. Let's use a first aid kit for everything. Well, that didn't restore health, or that didn't restore my health at all. Why give me a key if there's no door to get in? Oh, there's a door right there. I wonder if that's it. Let's try to lure his ass way over here.
子、蔵の窓だ。急げ。
So yeah, it was very much the Pyramid Head. You didn't need to fight him.
純子さんに頼まれたんだ。何があってもお前を守れってな。
お姉ちゃんが？
ずいぶん前の話さ。さあ、行こうぜ。
行こう。
See, a lot of people didn't know that about the Pyramid Head. Very first one. If you don't shoot Pyramid Head and just go, like dodge his attacks and go from basically corner to corner, he'll go away after like I think it's like 5 minutes. But if you shoot him, it actually like resets the timer. It takes longer. I don't know if that's the same way in the remaster. I guess we'll find out when we play that here. Additional dismiss. She right. Stuff inside. Right. Soft texture. Croissant. I'll tell you, that does sound yummy. I'm a fan of tofu. I am a fan of sushi. Sucks is where I live. You really can't get good sushi. One place that had decent sushi. It's cool. Maybe might be back by then, huh? Everything that's going on, she's been between work and the hospital. Have a schedules. It's really fun because you're supposed to be able to work kind of hard too. My studio trying to take over. Well, the wooden plaque. Place it back in. Upgrade our abilities. Upgrade our stamina, because that would be the ability I would really like to get better at here. Cause he runs out of stamina. Okay, you can use a blank and faith to create a horn. Max health, stamina, and sanity. You can also increase. You can do a lot with it. So this. The 2000. Oh. Oh, okay, so that's just roll a random pray to increase your ability. 500 or health, sanity, stamina, or slot. Health is always one thing I love to increase. Stamina is really important in this game. Go with health. The prayers were heard. Now I have more health. So we've went down. Okay, we didn't go this way. Sorry. It's the completionist in me and the ADHD. I have to go every year.
ここで遊んだのいつの頃だっけな。
懐かしいね、ここ。幼い頃、この辺りで迷ってワンワン泣いた記憶がある。
お前が泣くとこが想像できないぜ。
もうずいぶん長いこと泣いた記憶がない。
お前は何でも我慢して心に溜め込む悪い癖があるからな。
Well, reasonable.
春にはメダカやオタマジャクシ捕まえたっけ。水が気持ちよかったな。ほら。田んぼで遊んで泥だらけになって怒られたこともあったっけ。
こんな状況なのに懐かしい思い出ばかり思い出す。
今ではどれも懐かしいな。辛くなったらいつでも泣けよ。俺が絶対に相談に乗ってやるからな。
ありがとう、相棒。
よし、行こうぜ。霧が深いな。リンコのやつ無事だといいんだが。
This dude just keeps disappearing. I don't think he's.
相棒
Escape. Copy. God damn it, our doll is here. The field that's all misty is really scary. Keep thinking someone's always just a scarecrow. But there's one scarecrow. The only reason all you have to do is take the thorn out. But don't get too.
トゲを抜いてってどういう意味？
Who are you? Different than. This one's. Okay. say all of these are the bad scare. Waiting for like a weeping angel. Turn around this fucking. One is playing our D&D game, or watching us play our D&D game on Sundays. I actually kind of have a monster set up like these guys. Okay, this one's... I was about to say that this one doesn't have a weapon, but well, she did. Oh, we have repair. Oh, I used it on the wrong weapon then. Okay, her hands are bound. I don't see a weapon. And she has a thorn in her. And she still fucking attacked me. She doesn't look like she has a weapon. That one clearly has a weapon. That one clearly has a weapon. This one doesn't have a weapon. That's the boy one. We already fought him. fucking trying to use my bandage. Hit it like 3 times. And it's like, no, you can't heal. No reason making it scarce because I remove all of them? Yeah, our sickle. Oh, we're gonna trade out our sickle. Wait to do that until identify. Way to identify which one. Sand seam. Is sand seam. This one clearly has a weapon. What is this one? I just start beating them. All right, thanks for hanging out. Get a shot real quick. I want to finish this till we get to the next shore. That fall guy.
Last time! You don't grow up, bitch!
Give me the thing.
Get some!
Give me this. Give me
Ow!
Not good.
Oh no! Oh shit! My lollipop! Come back, lollipop!
Joey grabbed me.
Notice if I get these guys to fight again.
Surprise, motherfucker! I'm back!
Joey grabbed me.
Eat some potion! I'm supercharged!
Alright, cool. It's broken. We're gonna go grab this pickle out of this one. Really starting. Told you, fucking weeping angels, man. Weeping angels. There's 6 of them. I'm gonna try something here. Where is that journal? The only scarecrow that's different. Old. Guild that's all misty is really scary. Someone's there, but one scarecrow that's not actually speaking is. What's the root? Okay. Six of them. That one has a thorn in it. That one has. They all have thorn. Well, you know, it is time to end this. We'll do while you guys are still on ad break for a minute. Let's start seeing who we could We're gonna wait out to Ray. Wait, you guys. We're gonna have to figure this out. So far, I will tell you, I'm loving it. It is a really interesting game. Need to get back into it. Meantime, we'll wait out to Ray. You're back from the ads. Remember, we'll be back tomorrow with more of this. And in the meantime, we're going to go raid out to Ray. Okay, Ray's raid settings don't allow you to raid at this time. All right, well, let's see who else is on. Please is playing some card shop. Try to aim. Yeah, I will be back tomorrow. Throw rate aim to please. Yeah, that's all I got. Anyways, be safe, everybody. I love you. Thanks again for hanging out. Thank you to all the new followers. Thank you to Side Chat for the raid. Let's go say hi to AIM.